Yeah, it was great to be in the Gallagher Center. First home game for us after a few on the road and a couple in Ireland, and so just want to express appreciation to all the fans and everyone that came out to support us, especially right before Thanksgiving. Great to be in the Gallagher Center play, and I thought we did a good job from the start sharing the basketball. And ended up being 23 assists, 7 turnovers, and that's something that we want to continue to do is share the basketball and take good shots and play some good defense. So thought the guys did a good job of that, especially in the second half.
I'll open up for questions for the student athletes first.
No, second game you kind of had a little slow start and then really picked it up. You didn't wait till after halftime this time, but what kind of got you cooking today?
Coach, he told me to get ready to play. I came out sluggish, and I know I can't do that for our team. It's not successful. So after the slow start, I just came out and started making plays.
What kind of challenges come with kind of having a completely different team from last year for the most part?
It's nothing really hard. Just come out here playing our game. Defending, making shots. It's all basketball at the end of the day. So.
Do you think things started kind of clicking in that regard once you went to Ireland there?
I feel like we just played together, and we're at our best when we play together. So.
I thought it was a really good experience for this group, with 10 new guys, having a chance to spend that type of time on the court, off the court. Obviously, we got to play some games and practice a little bit more, and the more we can get familiar with one another, the more comfortable we can get. And I think we've been able to see that each game, the different experiences, close games, halftime, we're up, we're down, just how do we respond? And I thought that just the ability to spend some time and have that once-in-a-lifetime experience for our guys is something that really helps us. I think in the long term it will be something that we never forget.
And David, for you, you're new here, and what's it like kind of coming in and being one of the new guys on campus?
It's weird, just getting used to everything, but it's enjoyable. I've been doing with these guys since June, so we're all clicking, we're all being together pretty much every day. So treat them like my brothers, treat them like my family, and just playing with each other, enjoying each other's company is making it a lot more smooth transition.
It'll make it a little easier considering you're not the only new guy. There's a whole bunch of new guys this year.
So, everyone's just getting adjusted. It's nothing new, like you said. I'm not the only one, so I think that helps everyone around the board. Everyone brings their own thing to the table, their own characteristics to the team, and I think that helps us no matter if you're new, whether you're a returner. Everyone just brings their own role to the team, and everything clicks, and it looks really good.
I think it could be for anyone. How much did those first two games kind of help once you went to Ireland, kind of taking some punches early and be able to kind of withstand that and come back from it?
I think it really introduced our maturity level. We had to raise our maturity level, just our approach to the game, realizing we're playing at a high level and we're playing high-level opponents, and we had to make those adjustments. We got punched in the mouth, like you said, those first couple of games, and when we got to Ireland, we had a different sort of desperation, a way to play, a way to win, and we realized that, and that helped us, and we realized that's what we need to continue doing.
I think for us that the games are so different. Each game you play was a little bit different, and so the Bucknell style versus the Maryland style versus the Central Arkansas, and then the Stetson. And so for us to be in those different type of games, it's the first time that this group has been through that. And, there's going to be a lot of different environments, a lot of different situations that we're going to be in. And so for us the more we have that, I think the more we can learn from that. And it's one thing to talk about it, and then it's another thing to go through it. And so for us to continue to go through these experiences, we want to continue to learn from them. And we talk about it all the time is how do we respond when certain situations come up, because there's going to be moments of difficulty, moments of success, and we want to make sure that we can respond with the things that we can control and be really good at those things.
Any challenges for yourself in having eight new guys on the team, or eight guys from prior colleges coming in?
Yeah, there's for us we're trying to build our identity with the program with this group. And, we need more experiences, and that helps us learn, that gives us more film. It gives us, hey, we know how each guy will respond in that situation. And so for me, it's going to take some time to learn our group, to learn and build the proper habits that we have. We've started them, we're learning them. We're not where we want them to be yet. But as long as we're better tomorrow than we were today, and we continue with that growth mindset, for us, that gives us a chance for this group to play their best basketball. So, yeah, there's a number of challenges, and there's going to be more that come down the road. And so for us, we want to handle that adversity and try to make sure that we are prepared as possible.
Is that a sustainable model, the way the portal is going now, or is that just kind of the way it is in the sport right now?
Well, I think for us right now, we're each year the team is different. And I could give you different answers on year 1, year 2, year 3, and this is year 4. And so for us, I'm excited about this group and our continuing improvement. And now we just want to continue to work at it, stay hungry, stay humble, and continue to work towards where we can be. And for me, I just think that each team is going to be a little bit different, and the more that we can know the new guys and mix them with the older guys or the returners, and then you have, like David said, everybody brings their strengths to the team, and we play as one. That's what we're trying to do as a coach and represent this program.
Still trying to work on what tempo fits you guys. I think you're kind of slower against Stetson. I think that's the way you started out, and then I think you pulled ahead by quickening the pace a little bit. Is that still a work in progress for you guys, trying to find the pace you want to play?
Yeah, I think for us the style of the games are going to change, as our opponent as well too. Some teams are going to press a little more. Some teams will be more half-court oriented. For us, we want to be opportunistic when we get rebounds or force turnovers. And take advantage of those situations. And then if we got to execute, let's make sure we're disciplined and we try to run our stuff to the best of our ability. But for us, we want to take care of the basketball, and having 23 assists and 7 turnovers, I thought that was really good by our team today.
First time you're over 500 since you've been here. Obviously, a long way ago in the season, but it's got to be nice to kind of see the progress show up on the schedule a little bit.
Yeah, for us, it's continuous improvement. It's not about the result. It's more about the process, and the process of becoming the best version of ourselves. That's individually and as a team. And so for us, we want to be the best us and be a connected, hard playing together group. And we're in the process of learning what that takes and what that looks like. And so, it's something that's credit to these guys for the last couple games. And we have a quick turnaround after Thanksgiving going on the road at St. John's.
Any other questions?
Noah, you spent time at the community college level, and this team's got a couple guys from the JUCO space. What did you learn from your time at Butler, and what makes that level of basketball different and allows you to transfer it to Niagara?
At Butler, I just learned how to win, just building winning habits. So the transition wasn't. I mean, it was tough, of course, like the different levels. But when I got here, I had some winning habits and winning traits that could help our team. But junior college basketball is high-level basketball, So when these guys came in, I knew that they could play. So we just had to keep figuring it out and trusting in, now to making plays.
Coach, your depth was on full display today. Everyone getting in, 7 players hitting a 3. What have you learned in your 4 years now as Niagara head coach in bringing in players and bringing in that depth? What have you learned from day 1 to today in Thanksgiving of 2022 about yourself, about the process of bringing in new players?
Yeah, I think that, it's important for us to get to know our guys. And our relationship is the foundation with our players. We want to make an unbelievable effort to develop them, not just on the basketball court, off the basketball court. We understand that we're all a part of something bigger than us. And so for us, we want to do a great job developing them so at some point when their time at Niagara is done or their time with basketball is done, that they could be successful for a long time after that. And so for us, that's been the philosophy from day 1. That's going to continue to be a part of the process. And it's not always going to be easy. It's going to be hard. But the ability to go through that journey together, through the ups and the downs, and trying to help our guys develop on and off the court and embrace that, that's something that has been consistent, and that's something that we try to take a lot of pride in. So we want to continue to put that time and effort into our guys so their development can be reached.
During that second media timeout, it was a close game, 1-point battle at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Went on a run to start. They answered with a run. What did you say during that second media break that kind of jolted the team moving forward?
Do you remember that?
That was a long time
A
ago.
lot of yelling at us. But you can answer what you said. But I just think Coach's message was just us to get the energy up, play our game. We weren't really playing the way Niagara basketball plays and how we want it to be. So we just had to focus on getting back to that level. And as you said, we had to jump in that. Once we started playing our game and playing at our pace, we really handled our business.
The one thing I wrote on our board before the game was energy. And I thought we came out with that, and then I thought it let up a little bit during that 4-minute stretch there, the second 4-minute stretch, because I believe it was 12-12 if I'm remembering correctly. And so for us, we can't let up like that. We want to make sure that there was a reason we developed a lead, and now we want to sustain that or extend that. And that's part of us learning to grow in the process of, hey, how do you play with a lead? How do you play without a lead? How do you kind of chip away in a game? And so those different experiences are really good for our team. And so, I believe I talked about offensive rebounds because they had 3 offensive rebounds. And then I talked about continuing to share the basketball. I thought the ball was moving the first 4 minutes. I thought it was sticking a little bit the next 4. And credit to these guys for making the right play, hitting the open guy. And I thought that got us going a little bit.
I know you're hosting Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow night. What's on the menu? And let me ask each of you, what are you looking forward to eating most at that meal?
It doesn't matter. I'm a big mac and cheese guy, but I'm just thankful that Coach is inviting us to his house. So it'll be a fun opportunity.
Traditionally, I hope we got some good turkey. Got some good turkey coming on us that day. It's Turkey Day.
Yeah,
White meat or dark meat?
Dark meat.
Yeah, we've been able to do it the years that we've been here, and it's a fun way to get everybody together and spend time, and we have so much to be thankful for, and just gives us a chance to kind of reflect, and we'll practice in the morning, and we'll come on back, and then we'll travel down to New York. But it's a great to be a part of a team. There's nothing like being a part of a team and to do things like this, and so I'm not cooking, so that's a good thing. But it'll be nice to have the guys over.
Stop recording.
But no, I appreciate you guys coming out, and once again, thank you to the fans coming out here. Hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving, and looking forward to seeing everybody at the next game at the Gallagher Center.
Thank you, gentlemen.